Hey everybody, Chad Leo here, host of Our Native Land. This Friday is a bonus episode. It's with Morgan Crisp. And Morgan Crisp is the president and co-owner of Seven Clans Brewing, located in North Carolina. She's an Indigenous woman creating some fantastic brews and making sure to keep some stories behind the brews as well, and giving honor to the creator among other great Indigenous traditions. Check out my conversation with Morgan here on Our Native Land. So obviously, unfortunately, due to geographical reasons, I can't try any of your beers. But I noticed on your website, you have the Seven Clans Blonde Ale, which seems the most representative of an Indigenous symbol on there. It has a beautiful painting of a Cherokee woman on the can. Can you maybe tell me the significance of having, that Cherokee woman front and center on your product or your can?
So I have a can for you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got the email. I really wanted to see it. Cool.
Yeah. So this is a representation of Shaylu. Shaylo is our legendary first woman. Mm-hmm. And so for me, being, the first in this industry and kind of coming to realization about my own, in my own journey of being a Native woman and what that means, I just felt like she was super fitting. She's the mother of corn, so the creator gave her this gift to be able to produce corn from her body to sustain her family, and of course generations after that. So especially that ties into women in agriculture, the huge responsibility that women had in agriculture, and how that translates into brewing and the brewing process. So it just made sense for me that we depicted her on our first can.
Yeah, that's incredible, and that's what really attracted me to wanting to reach out, because I knew there was probably more reason to that, but behind the can too. And I think we run in a lot of situations where there's these Indigenous symbols and products, like you said, but that there's no actual Native representation behind it. So I'm glad I looked into that a little further. Yeah. Trick question: do you brew it with a bit of corn?
Yes.
Yes. That makes me happy.
Yeah. The corn adds just a little bit of creaminess to it. And then, of course, for symbolic reasons, it was just absolutely necessary.
Okay, that entire interview is going to air this Friday. It's a bonus episode, like I said, of Our Native Land, and you can get that full interview on our YouTube channel. Just type the keyword Our Native Land on YouTube. You can also download it wherever you get your podcasts. It's super easy. You have to go to checknews.ca/podcast and click on Our Native Land, and all the links, all of our episodes are right there where you can download it right on your phone. Thank you so much for the support for Our Native Land, and we will see you soon.